Module one is about the therapy revolution, which I just gave you a pretty long introduction to why I think that it is a therapy revolution. And the long story short is we're living in modern times, we're living in the postmodern time, we're doing everything faster, everything is AI, everything is time compressed. And yet, look around at your friends and family who are going to therapy, they're still going to the old model. They're still going to the 50-minute, $100, $150, and their progress is very slow. So, bottom line is the therapy community has yet to upgrade with the AI model. So, I believe that the fact that you're here is evidence that you know that your clients are not getting the transformation they want or need fast enough or effectively enough or permanently enough. And so something's got to give. So the reason I'm telling you that at the outset is because it is a standalone and standout type of approach. And when you get pushback and questions on how is that possible, you have to always keep in your mind that you know why it's possible, but the vast majority of people have no idea how we came up with this or why it works. So the reason I have this as my image is because it is causing an argument. It is causing friction. It is friction with the medical establishment. It is friction even with the currently established therapy community, which is fine. And I mean, there's mutual respect. I don't tell people, what to think. I am very honest about my credentials. I don't try to talk people um, out of their beliefs, but I'm aware that when I sit here, I'm representing something that other people are not doing. And I have to be very sensitive to that. Otherwise, I lose people's trust. So just unmute yourselves for a minute and tell me what are the problems you encounter with models you've used so far? Do you guys know what my image is there? Have you watched the previous trainings? If you've watched my previous trainings, you know my image here. Do you guys know?
Circling the drain.
It takes talk all the stuff that I've been doing like previous takes for freaking ever.
Right. Takes too long, too long. Too
People
long, too long has many problems. One problem it has is too long for the client, but another problem with too long is you and me have to sit through that,
I'm
which is
bored.
so boring. Exactly. I mean, everyone's problem is interesting, but when you've heard the same one 500 times, it's not that interesting after a while. So circling the drain is just draining for us.
People don't stick around
That's right.
to like get to the healing part because they're just
Right.
regurgitating the trauma and regurgitating the story.
That's
And
right.
then I'm burnt out because
That's
I
right.
that's it. We never actually get anywhere because
That's
they
right.
won't, I can't move them. And
I
then
love that you said that, Jody, because I agree with you that part of why my business is successful and part of why it's effective is because I'm on the edge of my seat. Every time someone comes in, I'm like, 2 hours, let's go. It's fun for me. I love the challenge. I really enjoy the time pressure as well, even though I'm going to tell you not to feel time pressured. But why? Because of what Jody just said. Because if I have to sit there and just listen to the problem and never see the person grow out of it and never see them change, well, first of all, I feel like shit. Also, I feel they didn't get what they wanted. It's not inspiring. It doesn't have the same vibe behind it. So I completely agree with you. Circling the drain costs everyone, monetarily, time-wise, enthusiasm-wise, in all ways. It's anti-MOS, which I'm going to explain on day 3.
There's
Yep.
also a demarcation or a saturation point. So
Yeah.
even if you're doing 4 times 5, so 4 clients per day, 5 days a week, there gets a point where it's just, so I'm 30 years in, so it's kind of
That's
like,
right.
oh my God, like I don't know if I can keep doing this
That's right.
at this pace. Also recognizing that if I say, okay, well, I don't want 20 anymore a week, then it's going to affect
My
income into
income.
my family.
Exactly. Yep,
Uh,
exactly.
yeah.
Exactly. MOS for you. MOS is minimum optimum service, which is what I'm teaching you all 3 days, and I'll really highlight it on day 3. But you nailed it. After a while, I only have so much energy. Hey, by the way, I'm going to get to you in 1 second, Gabby. By the way, people ask me all the time. Actually, a client just asked me live the other day, are you exhausted right now at the end of the session? She was like, God, that was so intense. Are you tired? And I said to her, yes, I am. I am tired. And also, as I've improved my skill, although I'm improving and getting faster, I'm getting more tired because the focus is more intense. So if I want to retain enough energy to go fast and give good results, I have to hold on to my energy. If I just disperse it all the time, then when I get a good client who's ready to change, I don't have enough energy and focus for that. So I've had to learn to protect my energy and protect myself so that I can give good results.